Hey guys, welcome back to Greg's RC Garage, I guess as we're calling. This video is going to be a bit of a tutorial and also a bit of just my experience. My first time charging my Traxxas Bigfoot RC monster truck that we just bought. We took it outside, ran it for a few minutes, and of course it died. So this is my experience in charging this up, and I thought I'd take you with me on this and show you some of the things that you may want to buy and what you want to do to charge this up. So first things first, this is the battery that's inside here. You can of course unpin this and take this out, but it's not really necessary. All you have to do is just unplug this, which I'm not going to do one-handed. I don't think that's going to work out well. So we're going to unplug that. And as you can see, one of those lines leads to the battery. This is the important one. This one you can kind of just leave off. Now, when you buy this truck, and I don't think this is exclusive just to the Bigfoot version of this, you get this charger. And this is all well and good because you can plug that into there and it'll start charging the battery. But the problem is on the other end of this is this. And you guys probably recognize this from your car. It's like a cigarette lighter adapter that you plug in. And you can charge this from your vehicle, which is great if you're in your vehicle. But for us, we're obviously inside. And I don't want to have to take this out to my car to charge it and have my car running while this charges. So I went on Amazon and I got this. This is a Schumacher power converter. Now, I typically would have bought the Traxxas version of this, which was similarly priced. This is like $28, I believe. But it was out of stock for Traxxas. It was going to be out for like 2 weeks, and of course I want to run this thing right away. You can't have something this awesome and not want to get into it. So I bought this one, and I'm hoping that it works just fine. I had good reviews with it inside here. I've already kind of opened it up. If you look inside here, it's got this massive box with it as I destroy everything in its wake. This massive box apparently converts this from, is it from DC to AC or AC to DC? I don't know electronics, but I know this is the thing that I need, and I'm hoping this doesn't do any harm or anything. And I guess that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be my experience in using this. If you're looking to buy one of these, I would probably wait until you find out the conclusion of this video, but I'll link it down below in the description for Amazon if you're trying to pick it up. But basically, all you do, put you guys down here for a second, all you have to do for this is plug this into here, right? So you have the connection there between the two of those. Then of course you're going to come over here and you're going to plug that in to that battery, and we've got a red flashing light now. This has a green light on it. It says power on. What's it getting the power from exactly? Is that pulling it from the battery? Is that what's happening? I don't really know. Again, this is sort of a tutorial, sort of just my experience. We're going to take this over here, and I should have plenty of cable to do this. We're going to plug this into the wall over here and hopefully not burn my house down or destroy my truck. We've got a green flashing light, which I'm hoping means that it's charging. And I think that's the case. This will be solid when it's full. So I'm going to take note of the time right now, and I'll let you know how long it takes to charge this from completely dead, which is what it was, to fully power. And I'll keep my eye on this every once in a while just so you know how long it's going to be. One thing I will say in doing a little bit of reading here, it says for maximum overall battery life, charge at 3 amps or less. For fastest charging and maximum performance, the pack may be charged at 4 amps. Okay, so this one right here, this is 4 amps, so that's fine. But my converter says 6 amps. So I'm hoping that that doesn't cause an issue, like maybe there's too much power going through this. I'm hoping that it's maybe up to 6 amps. I can't imagine if this is charging at 4 amps, that's going to bump that up to 6 just because I have a converter there. But I don't know. I guess maybe that's more of a long-term question as to how long this particular battery lasts. But everything seems to be okay now, and I'm kind of keeping my eye on it and see flames shooting off of that or this. This is all new to me. I'm kind of just getting into this whole hobby. We've only had like really cheap RC stuff before, and they've all come with proper chargers, surprisingly. Anyways, like I said earlier, I'll be back with you guys here shortly just to let you know how this all works out. I checked on this after an hour, and it was doing like a double flash on here in green, which according to this means that it was 25 to 50% charged. I let it go for about another 30 minutes, and now it's just completely turned off, which I don't know if is a good or bad thing. Everything looks to be in order here. I'm assuming that it's fully charged. It's just weird that there's no light at all because that isn't even an option here. It said solid green LED, 100% charged. That's weird. What about no LED? What is the story behind that? Hopefully I didn't pooch this battery. That would be really bad. Let's plug it in here and see what we got. It's kind of warm. Okay, it's powered on, so that's a good sign, I suppose. Let's power the controller on as well. Okay, and do a test. We have power. Whoa. Now we have a light back on here again, which is a red light. It says ready. So let's do another thing where I'm going to turn this off and we're going to unplug this and then plug it back in here and see what happens. Flashing green light. This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That means that it's 75% or more, so it's probably like at 99%. I think it worked. I think we're good here, hopefully. We'll unplug that, we'll plug that. I'm gonna get this, oh geez, this whole thing just kind of came off. I need to get this antenna situation figured out here. This is kind of just laying in here, which I don't necessarily want, so we'll get that figured out and we'll take this thing out and run it, which you'll see in a future video. I kind of just wanted to show you this whole process and let you know that it worked, and you know, from what I can tell, it does. Here you guys go, that's the power converter that I got. Again, it's linked down below if you guys want to try it out. It seems to work just fine. I'll give you a long-term review here once we have a long-term review to give. Again, this is just me as a noob RC owner trying to learn how to do things on my own. And I think it's going okay. And yeah, there it is. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was useful for you in some way. Now we can go run this thing. It's way more powerful than it was last time that we used it.